tucked away in Hallstatt, between the peaks of the Austrian Alps, at the top of a cable car line, and through an entrance that takes you deep into a salt mine, sits the Memory of Mankind.
The Memory of Mankind archive tries to depict our presence by collecting text and images we think are important and representative for our period.
This man, Martin Kunz, created the Memory of Mankind. It's a collection of more than 500 ceramic tiles the size of your hand. It's with these tiles and many more that Kunz intends to create a snapshot of the culture and society of today. To do this, people, organizations, and companies around the globe can contribute content to put on the ceramic tiles. The content might be pictures, favorite recipes, books, newspaper editorials, even the location of nuclear waste repositories. This is how Kunz makes the tiles. He soaks a special sheet with the information on it, presses the sheet onto the tile, and then cures it in a kiln. Kunz says this process will allow the information to be readable for at least thousands of years, if not longer. Why is Kunz going to such trouble to preserve this information?
Our digital data will not last forever. In 5,000 years, the people in the future will have no clue who we are, what we think, what we thought, what we lived for.
According to the International Data Corporation, the digital universe is growing. By 2020, there could be nearly as many digital bits as there are stars in the entire universe. And that number, 3 followed by 24 zeros. And Kunz says because people's lives are increasingly dependent on technology, when that technology corrupts, decays, or becomes obsolete, we'll lose all of that information. But UNC archaeologist Dr. Jennifer Gates Foster says this won't be a problem for future archaeologists trying to study our civilization.
Archaeology has developed over the centuries that's existed as a field, has developed ways to access a version of human history from material remains, and I don't see any reason why there can't be an archaeology of the 21st century.
But she says the Memory of Mankind archive lacks context, which would make it difficult to study.
What you're describing, though, sounds like a fairly disconnected, kind of incoherent group of materials.
Kunz says Memory of Mankind isn't disconnected, nor is it a doomsday project or conspiracy theory. He says it's a gift to future generations. In Hallstatt, Austria, I'm Katie Kamen reporting.